Well, the greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who want to come and visit us in person. Yes, indeed. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory, which is well over 100 vehicles right at the moment, a 1966 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport Convertible. Yes, you're going to want to watch this video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, we're going to do a walk around, we're going to give you the details of what I think is a really, really good looking automobile. Hey, my dad had a 65, so I guess I'm kind of inclined to like 65 and 66s. But yes, you can click on the link in our description and it'll take you right to our website, and you have all the pricing and information on this car, plus have access to over, like I said, 100 additional vehicles we currently have on our sales floor here at Ellingson Motor Cars. And our website is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. For those of you who want to take a closer look at our stuff, there's where you go. And that's available 24 hours a day. Now you can also call us at 763-428-7337, and I'll give you our hours a little bit farther in the video. But yes, there's 100 plus vehicles out here, everything from cars in the 1920s into the 2000s. So if you're looking for your first collector car, or you need to fill in a spot that you're still looking for, or your 100th, we have probably some of the nicest selection right on our sales floor. Well, let's get back to this 1966 Regal Red, beautiful red car all the way around, 1966 Impala Super Sport Convertible. Now that's just a really, really great car. To me, they have lots of room. I guess that's one of the things that I really like. It's a little bigger, of course, than the Chevelle from the same era, but yet it's just a little bit more sporty, I guess, in a lot of ways as well. Now, if you take a look under the hood, this is going to be a Super Sport, and it even tells you on the front fender what's under the hood. 327. We got a 327 V8 in there, 4-barrel car. But this car has lots of extras. I mean, someone who ordered a convertible, number one, that was probably a little upgrade just to have that. And number two, they decided we're going to have power steering, we're going to have power brakes as well, plus SS package. I mean, you can tell that I love the dual headlights. One of the things I really like about the cars of this vintage. It's just something and they still have chrome bumpers, chrome wheel well lip moldings. And take a look at it has the rally wheels right here with the Redline Radial tires. Now, radial tires weren't available in 1966, but boy, it sure makes for a nice ride now. Remember, everything was an option. You had to order if you wanted the SS package. That means whatever you ordered, you wanted to have dual outside mirrors, you had to check the box. You got the inside, of course, this has got the 2-speed Powerglide Automatic transmission with the power steering, power brakes. Anybody can jump in this car and drive it. By this time, of course, they all have padded dashes, so no more scars in the foreheads from hitting those cars out of the 50s. And again, they just have the beautiful bucket seats. And of course, this is a brand new boot. Looks like a brand new boot with a black vinyl power top. One switch on the dash, boom, that top goes up and you get yourself out of the rain if the weatherman lied to you. Sometimes they do that, and once in a while. And of course, the 1966 has the square taillights, whereas the 65s have the little 3 round ones. So you can always identify those cars really quickly. And of course, the SS is going to have dual exhaust. This has a real nice sound to it. You know, 327, that's probably one of the most reliable old motors they ever made. Plus, we have room in the trunk. It can be for sets of golf clubs, smuggling in kids to the drive-in. Probably not going to be the thing that you think about today in this day and age. But back when I was younger, one of those things we always had to consider. Yes, 1966, just a little bit different than the 65. Not a whole lot of difference on the outside appearance, other than a little bit different grille and, of course, the square taillights. But the interior, it's got the square gauges in this one rather than the round ones. And it's got the beautiful bucket seats as well. I mean, that is really just a beautiful interior. AM radio, that kind of stuff. Got a nice full-size glove box there, and then they got the one in the center console as well. Again, it's just one of those cars that just really has a nice look. And look at those floor mats. It's got the SS floor mats in it. Really, really nice condition all the way around. Well, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You have access to all the information on this car, our current inventory, and it's as kind of an added bonus. If you got time to peruse those sites, some of the cars we've sold over the last several years as well. If you're an old car lover, it's always fun to look at some of the cars that interest you, you're intrigued about, just to get, keep the blood and juices flowing about the old car world, which we got to continue to do. I think that's an important thing, no matter what, with this world and the day and age today. These cars bring about lots of memories, and most of them are good ones. Hey, like I said, my dad had a 65 Super Sport, and my sister had a 65 Impala Convertible. Boy, I'll tell you what, so those cars have memories for me. This could have memories for you as well going forward. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, Scott, I really like the videos. They're great. It gives you a good feel for the car, gives you lots of information, all the pictures. We'll do the cold start. We'll do the walk around. We have undersides or whatever. But I need to come in person because I want to go touch it. It's real. Yes, we want to do that. We want you to do that. We can FaceTime you with any of our cars as well. For those of you who sometimes question, is this a legitimate deal or whatever? That's the first thing you always ask someone. Well, would you be willing to do a FaceTime with me? And I'm going to say, absolutely. We will do it for you at your convenience and whatever that proves that that car actually exists where you are at. Very good thing to know in this day and age. But if you want to come on down in person, we are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you need to have that opportunity to come and look at it in person, we welcome you with open arms because there's always good cars on the sales floor. If this doesn't happen to be the one you're looking for, maybe there's something else that'll catch your fancy. But I think this is a really nice example. If you want that SS, you want the features of the power top, you want a convertible, black vinyl top with the power steering, power brakes. What a nice example sitting right here. Now, anytime you own a car, I don't care if it's a Chevrolet or a Ford or a Studebaker or a Hudson, I always highly recommend you join the local club. Of course, lots of Chevrolet clubs out there. Join the club, get to know people who have the same passion and desires that you do. They love the cars of their mark that people are loyal to. It's an amazing thing. People still have loyalty to certain cars. I know my dad was an Oldsmobile guy. Hey, that's what I'm a Hudson guy. So ask me who has any intelligence. I don't know. It may not be me, but that's something that I've always liked, and that's what people have. If you want a little Chevrolet, join that Chevy club because you're going to meet people, like I said, who like the cars like you do, and you'll get to meet Mr. Wrench. Where you go, what? Who's Mr. Wrench? Well, there's always one or two guys in the club that are very technical. They've been working on these old cars for years. And if you got a question, they're always more than happy to help you with that. The other things at Ellingson Motor Cars, since we're kind of that one-stop shop or whatever, we can assist you with financing. There's on our toolbar across on our main menu and our website. And remember that website, ellingsonmotorcars.com. It says financing. Click on the financing button, and that will help you get to getting a credit app, and we can work on getting you the terms and whatever that you're looking for. A lot of banks don't understand financing of old cars. They don't know what a 1966 Impala is. And well, the people we deal with actually do. Now, the other question that always comes to mind, people say, well, I live out of state. How would I get a car? I'm not going to drive this car to my whatever. Well, we highly recommend enclosed shipping anyway, but we have many sources for that as well. We can help make those arrangements and get this car delivered right to your doorstep, right to your garage, so you can enjoy it anytime you want to turn the key and drive. Well, 1966, kind of an interesting year for cars. I mean, they're still in the muscle car era. Engines are bigger, lots of options. Still kind of really a good time for the old car world. In 1966, Chevy Impala Super Sport Convertible, which it really is a one. It's not a clone, not a remake, not a tribute. It's a real SS. It might be looking really good to be sitting in your garage at this time. Well, thank you again for watching our videos. We enjoy doing them. And if you got any questions, give me a call, 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you have. Thank you again, and see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.